Ash, back at it with another one. You know where we at, baby. We're in the Ranger Danger. So I just took my first sales mock call the other day. Terrible. Absolute terrible. I was in my head. I was lost in thought. But guess what? It's a step in the right direction. Oh my goodness, how much more confidence I built just off that. Just realizing and having that open mind of, wait, I actually really don't know anything about this. I need to get down the sales process of taking the client through it, through the introduction, through the discovery, through the pitch, etc., etc. But yeah, yesterday I finally did it, my first mock sales call. So this is just like a decent video, just pretty much for me. I bet you not too many people are gonna watch this. This is just for something for me to look back on to see how far I've truly come. You know, I've been hanging out with a new friend of mine called James that I just met off Closer Cartel, a sales group that I joined, and man, he's helped so much, man. It's amazing how much just getting around like-minded individuals really does help. Just getting around them and just, man, having the same goals, having the same desires helps so much. Being accountable, you know, someone just you can call and they answer almost right away. It just helps so much. So that's where I'm trying to be for him. That's where he's trying to be for me. And it's amazing, man. You know, obviously we got a lot of stuff we got to go through and trial and error, but it's nice, man. It's amazing. So please, whatever you're doing right now, if it's sales, this and that, do the thing that you're dreading the most. That was what I was always trying to push off. Oh, no. Let me try and learn everything, go through the course and this and that. But he told me, you know, someone told me hey, that's not moving the needle. That's not doing the things that you really need to do to push the needle. So in sales, it was outreach and then just doing the mock calls and just practicing them. So I did it and it sucked. I was terrible. But guess what? I did it. And after I was like, wow, my first one in the books. So, you know, if it's YouTube, make the video. If it is real estate, maybe if you're in a course and you're just looking at the same stuff over and over again, get around some mentors. Or actually go out there and look at properties. Or just get around like-minded individuals, man. You know, I've been to a couple, business meetings or like a business conference called Aspire that I went to a week ago. And it was insane. It was crazy. Crazy little thing. So I showed up about 30 minutes early. It started at 9. I showed up around 8:30, and it was me and my buddy. We showed up, and we walk into the hotel. It's in a hotel, and we go, yeah, where's the business meeting at? And she goes, business meeting, and I go, yeah, Aspire Business. And she goes, oh, okay, it's gonna be down the hall to your left. Just vague answer, and I was like, okay. So me and him, we go start walking down the hall, and mind you, this is Sunday. It's in Arizona, and the Cardinals are playing, so there is a lot of football fans, there's a lot of Cardinals fans, there's a lot of people just roaming all about, so I didn't know exactly where to go. I go down this long hallway where there's about 20 to 50 different doors on each side. No signs, no business this way, no this and that. There's little signs right at the door where you have to read. So we start walking down about 3 or 4 different of the doors and we're like, okay, we don't even know really where to go. So we notice that there's 2 people behind us, a guy and a girl, walking straight behind us. And we go, okay, like these people look like they're in the business meeting, so the business conference. Let's just wait for them and just follow them. So we kind of step aside and we wait for them to walk in front of us. They walk in front of us and we slowly start walking. And we see they go down 5 or 4 doors and they take a left and they go into the door. And then I see the little Aspire thing right next to it, Aspire Business. So I go, okay, it's got to be it. So me and my buddy, we walk up, we wait about a minute and then we walk in. We go to open the door and it doesn't open. So then we step back and all of a sudden the door opens and the guy goes, hey man, come right in. Who are you guys? We look at each other and we're like, oh, we're here. Michael something invited us. And he goes, Michael? Okay, come right in. So we walk in and there's just a little table as soon as you walk in, and he shuts the door behind us right away. Boom. Little table right in front of us. There's about 4 or 5 people just talking on their laptops, kind of just vibing, walking. And the 2 people that walked behind us were sitting there. So, you know, we kind of say, what up? Hey, how you guys doing or whatever. and it's just a long hallway, a table in a long hallway. It's all blocked off, all the lights and all the business conference is like, it looks like on the complete other side. So we're like, okay, like there's a guy down at the end, like looking like a DJ type of guy. So maybe that's where you kind of go in at. So we kind of chat with the people right there at the table a little bit, and we walk all the way down about, I don't know, 20 steps, 30 steps. And we go, yeah, so how do we get into the business conference? Or where do we go in at? And he goes, oh man, you're already here. What time are you on stage? Me and my buddy look at each other. On stage? Yeah, what time are you on stage? And we're like, man, we're not performing. He goes, oh man, you're in the wrong area. He's like, man, you're VIP backstage. And we look at each other and we go, oh man. And he goes, yeah, you see that table over there? The table that we walked past. He goes, about worth $1 billion right there. And we're like, holy moly. We're backstage with all the announcers, with the man himself. The man who started this whole entire Aspire business. And guess what? It turns out it's the two people that we let walk past us in there. The two people. So he goes, yeah, man, I'm gonna have to kick you out, man. You're in the wrong area. So yeah, me and him could have played it off. We were the nice dressed in there. We dressed to impress, man. We real G's with it. But yeah, we literally could have sat down and started talking to him and exchanged numbers maybe and started to get that visit, you know what I mean? Which is crazy. But yeah, so then obviously they kick us out and we go back around and we figure out where the Aspire business is at. But it goes to show that, you know, if you had that true confidence, that balls and stuff, man, you could really do things. You could finesse. You could, you know, I mean, the man himself who started it didn't even question us walking in at all. Oh yeah, Michael invited us. The guy goes, okay. So, hey, you know, that was just a little quick story time, little whatever. But definitely keep grinding, y'all. Keep pushing. Push those limits. I didn't want to go. I had work that day, but I thought I'd just go for a couple hours and, hey, you know, there's a quick little story. There's a cool little thing, you know. I learned a couple things from the business meeting as well, just from the couple hours I was there, and it's cool. You know, whatever you want to do, if you're into cars, get around a lot of car people, car meets, this and that and that. You know, if you're into running, go join like marathons. Get around people like that. Just getting around those people, and there's something about the energy that you just feed off these people. It just helps so much, man. So yeah, I don't even know what this video is called. This is just like a checkup video for me, just random thing. So, hey, if you stay till the end, comment end, and I'm going to give you a little something. I'm going to give you a little present. I'm going to give you something. Just to see if anyone actually stays till the end. But hey, man, I love y'all, and I'm watching from afar. Keep grinding, keep pushing. Your dreams are so much closer than you think. Ash out. Mwah.